small. There you go. Oh, that's it. All right. Yes, I never get paint on my pants, ever. Let's see. Let's get a little yellow. I got a cool new drafting chair that I'm excited to use because, I don't know, just for my back and whatnot. It's nice to be able to sit sometimes too. Kind of a mixture of both standing and sitting is nice. And this is like the same height. It can be the same height if I want it to be as me standing. So, who is that girl staring straight back at you? Exactly. Who is it? That sounds scary. Alright, so let's do some of the whites on here. I'll just start filling in everything. There we go. There really isn't a ton of white. There is the sword, which is actually more like a blue steel. Blue steel. But it does need to brighten up. Dakota's doing a lot better. For those of you who knew, he was struggling a ton with pain, and he's doing a lot better. He has, we think, it looks like a little bit of soft tissue damage, which is a lot like, you know, a pulled muscle or something like that. So, what's up, Josh? Hey, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, really? A little bit quiet? Yeah, I forgot that I'm not wearing my headset. I'll talk like this. The headset's nice and all, but sometimes it gets a little annoying. It starts flopping around and gets loose when I sit like this in a chair or do something in it. So, is that better? Talk like this? Let's get some pink for the lips. Pink lips. But I need to mix it with some white. There we go. And so I'm going to attempt to do, Josh, I'm going to attempt to do quite a few today, actually. I'm going to attempt to do 4 Disneys today. That's right, you heard me right. That would include this one, though. Alright, so we need a really bright pink here. Think about things in big motion. There we go. What is today anyway? Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday, right? Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, Mulan was up there. One of my favorites. Sorry, Mulan was one of my favorites. Let's see. If you had to pick a favorite Disney, what would it be? Favorite Disney movie? I'm trying to think of what mine would be. So I think the current latest version of Mulan was not as bad as some people seem to want to make it. However, I still like the original much better. I mean, The newest one was not a humorous. It was not meant to be a humorous, fun movie. It like had a message, and stuck with that. So, very very different feel than what some people I think were expecting. Which is fine. It's okay. What'd you think? Yeah, I actually don't know why people were dogging on it as much, but maybe that's how you feel, and you can help enlighten me on it. I mean, it really wasn't like I remember turning it on, kind of like, bad reviews. Oh no, and then I was like, I don't know why this is bad. You like the new one a lot, yeah. See, that's what I mean. I'm finding from more people that it's actually they actually liked it. So my guess is there are some folks who have agendas who want to try to affect how we think. And half the time, movie reviews seem to be like that to me. I'm starting to stop. I'm starting to stop listening to you know movie reviews in general. I'm trying to anyway. Just because I feel like A, it gives away stuff sometimes that I don't want it to give away, and B, a lot of times they're just wrong. Or it's not my personal preference, so whatever, you know? It's like, no, I'm not that much of, as much of a millennial as you might think I am or something. Even though I actually am not a millennial, but I'm right on the cusp of it, I guess you could say. Technically an 80s baby, but really more like a 90s, 2000 child. So I was born in early 80s. I didn't really experience the 80s on the level most people think of. Natalie did though, right? Almost the right skin tone there. Just want to brighten it up a little bit more. Probably need some more white. Just a touch more. There we go. So I've got Mulan, by the way. I've got Elsa. And I've got Belle. You can actually see her. Started right here. And I've got Winnie the Pooh. Snow. What is going on? Alright, let's see here. I think that needs to be black. Just woke up. Well, if you are, where was it, in Texas, or out that way, then you get a little bit more of a pass. I'll let you get away with it. I've been up and already painting and finishing a video, a movie. A video would probably be a better word for it. Sorry, video. And I could just put that right in front of me. I'm getting close to doing some pen work, and that'll make this all come to life, which is really fun, but you have to be patient. You have to be patient and wait for it. Let's create a little blue shadow here and there. Yeah. Like that, and then maybe a little bit of shadow here. we go. All right. It's fun to see the pen and the big decisions because that happens really fast. But it's rewarding to hang in there throughout this stuff and see it come to life. There we go. Let's add a little bit of white to that blue. Whoops, not tan. We'll strengthen this. The 80s are funny because now I look back on them, it's probably more like the 90s actually, but I look back on them kind of, I don't know, with a little nostalgia. So it's not as bad to me now. A lot of the very bold 80s styles and stuff are a little bit funky. But now I'm kind of like, hey, at least people are willing to take chances with their style. I don't know. It's kind of fun. To think about. All right, let's spray this down. Let's see, doing a color what? That's what happens when trying to bleach your own hair without help. I have to finish her hair this morning. Oh man, whoopsies. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over so I'm not yelling at you. You can see my beautiful face. Hang in there for a sec. Haha. The audio should be a little bit better too. There we go. Sorry, it's like right in my mug there, but whatever. You'll get over it. Let's do some drawing. Let's do some line work. That's what we're looking for next, right? Let's do it. Fa Mulan. This is where some stuff should start coming to life a little bit more. It'll be nice to see. The really small details I'm going to use with a pen, a brush pen. This one's also a little bit more intense because it's so small. Like the head is really tiny compared to like Belle over there, right? So it's going to be a little bit harder to deal with. But I'll take that chance. There we go. This actually needs to be lower